Hey RW, what is going on? What is going on, brother? Hey guys, sup so early. Hey, I am back here. Hope y'all had a great day today. Oh, Vinceles the third. What is going on, man? Let's make profitable trades. So guys, coming into yeah, let's just have more people pop in here. The market open in 1 more minute, guys. I'm not gonna try and rush into trades because I don't know if you guys noticed, but it was definitely a very difficult, challenging morning to start. So 1 second, guys. The market pulling back a little bit. Hold on 1 second. Alright guys, I made a little coffee myself, and we'll start the day, guys. We'll start the day to trade the pro accounts. Okay, so I'm not gonna waste too much time, and we'll go straight into the pro accounts and forget about all the evals for today. We'll look to see if we can actually make some good trades. One thing that's very important that I do not oversize coming into today. So the most, it's going to be about 5 contracts. We'll do 5 micro contracts and try to see if we can actually make some good trades coming into tonight, guys. I do expect to see the market kind of really be worse than what we saw this morning. This morning was an absolute chop throughout the entire duration of the day, with an exception the first 15 to 30 minutes. I don't know if you guys were there when I was live streaming, but it was a pretty crazy morning to say the least. It started off pretty aggressively, like a big swings, and then all of a sudden the market started to really chop around with a very tight range. So we'll see how this Asian market offers us with some opportunities. Of course, the Bitcoin not really doing anything right now. The gold is kind of break even at this point. NQ up a little bit. You know, it's nothing really to get too crazy about. ES and YM all really at the same range. The market's sitting at 510 right now, and we got a beautiful squeeze towards the very end of the day. So that was one thing great about this. Unfortunately, I did not catch that move. I kind of walked away from trading. I wish I got this towards the end. I don't know how many of you actually got this move towards the end. I completely missed this, so, which is fine, not the end of the world. So that's why we're here tonight on a Sunday night, guys. Okay, so here I am trading the Take Profit Trader Pro account. I'm gonna be looking to see if I can actually get above buffer on one of the accounts here today, guys. I'm gonna be looking to see if we can actually make some decent trades on one of my pro account. Try to get above the buffer. I only need about $600 to get there, so let's make it happen, everyone. RW Kid Poker, Cookie 64 Space, Ibrahim in the house, man. What is going on? Justin right in the house as well. Good afternoon, Yuri. What is up? Okay, the last thing I want to see is the market really chop around in a couple points. That's really the last thing I want to see. I'd like to see some better price action, if you will. We had a pretty ugly, right? You guys were there this afternoon. Horrible price action during the New York, and I hope this isn't a little continuation of what we witnessed towards the end of the day today in the morning. Okay, so getting a little pullback here. I'm just gonna move back to the 1 minute chart. Okay. Looks like a chop, right? With that sort of a squeeze that we had today towards the very end of the day, I kind of feel like this could be leaning more to the upside. I don't know what you guys think. Let's do a little poll here. I've got a little poll if you guys want to answer to the poll. We got 22 votes so far. This market continues to get a bounce on a pullback. Will this continue to get a bounce? 73% said yes. So the expectation is we got a lot of people saying, uh-oh, this is moving to the upside. So thank everyone for being here today. Guys, today is the day we are going to do our Apex 300k Apex eval account, guys, giveaway tonight. Everybody go check out on our giveaway section on our Discord for more details of how it's going to work. You've got to put a comment on the video that I have shared the link to. I'm going to use those comments to do our giveaway, so just make sure you guys hop onto our Discord, everyone, when you get a chance. We still have only a small portion of viewers so far, so I'll call it out a little bit later. Is funding tick still 35%? Yes, sir. It is 35% right now, guys. I do kind of feel like that's a pretty good deal, in my opinion. I'm kind of using funding ticks as a, I wouldn't say a replacement to Top Step. I would say it's a complementing to Top Step. So if you guys feel like, you know, Top Step is a little bit too pricey, which I think it is kind of expensive, just with the kind of an offers that we are getting in the market today, and then funding ticks is definitely the way to go, because their rules are pretty much the same thing. And on top of that, you have 60% profit that you can take it out instead of 50%, right? So Top Step is 50%, funding ticks is 60%. So I have done a request on a payout today, guys, this morning at 11:30 live. This morning, I did request a payout for $2,000. So I'll show it to you guys. Let's take a look and see. Okay, so where's my payout? So I did request the payout, guys, with the funding ticks here today, this morning. So that's $2,000, and it was at 11:37 a.m. in the morning. I requested, and I still have not got an approval just yet. I will take a look and see if they actually ended up approving. This is the first time I have ever taken a payout with them, so I don't know how they are in terms of, you know, with how quickly they approve you, but it's still under review. So we'll wait for them to get me an approval, and I'll let you guys know how that kind of work out. They do crypto payment, they do rice payment, they do also a direct to your account, right? So if you're international, I would say rice or direct to your account could be the way to do this. Yeah, so 35%, man, that's gonna get you $81. And then you can eventually, what, $81 would mean you can get 2 accounts for $160, and that's still cheaper than 1 account plus an activation for Top Step. I don't know if it's 3%. I don't think it's 3%, no, because I take rice. No, I don't think it's 3%. Hey Lee, what is going on? Oh, I heard funding ticks approved fast. I don't know. This is my first ever payment payout with funding ticks. I don't know. I'll find out and I'll let you guys know. I did request though today, so we'll see if you know, they get me. I would love to get a payout fast. I definitely do need those payouts. So, Kid Poker in the house. JR, man, what is going on? Is there an extra profit split on the 60% you can withdraw? They take, it's 90-10, so they take 10% of your paycheck. Guys, man, look at this. I'm gonna add. Okay, so I'm adding to my position here. Oh man, look at that move, guys. Pretty this is starting to get a little bit more volatile than the US market. What's going on with Asia? Asia, oh man, look at this wick. Oh dear, 1 second. I'm gonna give a lot of room here. I'm gonna give myself a lot of room here, guys. I'd like to see if we can actually get some a little piece of this profit share. Let's see if we get a bounce. I know, man. This market just keeps moving to the upside, guys. Man, a lot of the traders I know, even on YouTube, a lot of them were actually showing this market, and this market would never just give up, man. It's just a constant grind to the upside. And it's like, do we know? Did we forget how to pull back here? Did we actually end up forgetting how to pull back? Pretty incredible how resilient this market is, guys. Incredible. Anyways, I'm long right now, and I'm looking to see if we can actually pop into the 526, and that's literally about like 10 points from here. I think it's definitely doable in my opinion, but if I'm wrong, then I get stopped out here. I'm risking about $200 in this trade to make about 200. It's 1-to-1 risk reward, really. Okay, guys, man, thank you everyone for being here tonight. Okay, it's a slow grind. We'll see if we can actually get a nice little pop here. We could literally get a squeeze to the upside. I wouldn't be surprised if we do that. Coming into, from what did you hear? They're pretty fast in the payouts. Funding ticks. Okay, so I'm trading with Take Profit Trader Pro accounts, just so you guys are aware, and that's what I will be trading today. Whether I get into a losing trade or not, I am going to be trading the Take Profit Trader Pro accounts. Probably just one, and on part of the goal here is to try and get one account above buffer, so that kind of gives me a lot of room to try and get into you know, a little payout, if you will, a last minute payout before we close the month. So I already banked a payout with funding ticks here, 2 grand. So I'm pretty much in that 7 grand right now on the payout, total payout so far for the month of July, which is obviously substantially lower than what I had in mind earlier, right before we started the month of July. But honestly, like I've been saying this over and over again, but I didn't really have a lot of accounts to kind of play with, and I didn't prepare as well towards the end of June to have a strong start for the month of July. So that was pretty much my mistake from my end. But now We are trying to make a little quick comeback, if you will. So I've got 7 grand, which is obviously not a bad thing after all, really. 7 grand. I'm really looking for this last minute 3 to 5k, another payout if I can. So we'll target that. A take profit would be the one to do it if so because take profit trader pro accounts, I've got 5 now, and I have some couple more evals that's already passed. So if I end up losing one, which I am willing to take a little bit of a risk, if you will, and I've got other evals that I can kind of flip to an activation. So a lot of these are 25k accounts, by the way, so we'll see how this thing go. I've got 7 contracts here on this trade, and I'm long right now from 517. I'm looking to see if we can actually get to the 526 and finally take profit in that zone and look for another pullback from there. But I think what I plan to do today, unless we start to get some pretty serious selling pressure stepping in, I will continue to, hold on one second guys, I will continue to try and ride along on a pullback here, guys. So wow, look at this, guys, man. This is incredible. This is incredible. Look at this, man. Are you serious about this? Like, I mean, I'm long right now. Of course, I would love to see this thing push to the upside, but every time I try to push, I'm kind of going, man, this market is just insane. How does it just keep going up? Like, it's just literally no pullback. I don't know, man. It's just incredible how we just constantly see this market just push to the upside. Ibrahim Cocochini, man, guys, we've got 120 viewers right now. If you guys are enjoying what you guys see, you guys want to see me go live every day, please take a moment to smash the like, everyone, if you can. Support the stream, guys, and subscribe as well if you are new to the stream, and hit that notification bell if you are new, just so you guys don't get missed out every time I go live every day, guys. Thank you. One moment, everyone. Okay, so we are I'm still long with 5 micro contracts. Kid Poker, Justin Wright, Chris W, what is going on? It sucks because I lose tolerance to jump in all levels. I keep thinking it needs to take a break, but no, it will go up and up till, yeah, I mean, yeah, the market's just gonna keep moving into the direction it wants to do. But you know what, this is what I said this morning again and again, but this market has to have some sort of a reason to start selling off. So far we're not getting that sort of a reason. Or let's just say the market is really wanting to take some profits off the table. This could be the moment to be profit-taking moments, but apparently the market is just not giving you the reason to sell the market right now, right? And we just don't have that. So maybe a catalyst that I was kind of thinking about would be the Fed meeting tomorrow, sorry, on Wednesday, the Fed meeting on Wednesday, if Jerome Powell comes out and say, okay, you know what, there's no interest rate cuts anytime soon, the market is doing really well, the economy is doing fantastic, there's no reason for us to cut the rates anytime soon. And one of the reasons he said he's going to cut those rates sooner is only if tariff concern escalates, right? But it looks like the tariff is kind of like stabilizing, where we are getting a lot of agreements taking place. EU, Japan, and an extension of 90 days with China as well. All of these are great news coming out from the market. And so expectation is maybe Jerome Powell will come out on Wednesday and say, okay, well, we're not going to have any interest rate cuts anytime soon. And that, of course, the market's not going to like that. And market may use that as a reason to kind of sell off, right? Take profits off the table and just try to push the market down. And on top of that, what could really fuel the market to pull back here is the earnings, right? So earnings, Apple and who else is there? I can't remember exactly who it was, but Apple, let's say Meta, and Microsoft and Google. Sorry, not Google. I think Google's earnings are already out. So Microsoft, Apple, and Meta, if these earnings come out a little bit less than expectation, or their guidance for the future 6 months is not that great, then that's really going to fuel the market to give that sort of a reason to just dump, and we could get those kind of a dump that we've been looking for, if that is what it is, right? We're going to have to wait and see. So that's why Wednesday, Thursday, Friday is going to be an absolute monster days, and we just right in front of us, and that's tomorrow, guys. No, I lied. That's not tomorrow. Tomorrow's Tuesday, so it's Wednesday. So it's 2 more days, guys. 2 more days, and everything is capito. It's all gonna be pretty clear or where this market really wants to go. Just keep in mind, man, this market is overly extended to the upside. Like, it's just non-stop, constant move to the upside. So I did kind of expect to see the market will be vulnerable in front of the Fed chair, Fed meeting, interest rate cuts, and a little bit of a surprise coming in from the earnings perspective. So we're gonna have to wait and see how those things come out to be. But there is a chance we could see some pretty sizable pullback if everything that I just said right now turned out to be true. So we're gonna have to wait and see, guys. It's gonna be a big event. This week is probably the time to kind of like stay away from the market. Holy, it's gonna be incredible. I'm gonna have to be careful with my funded accounts for sure. I don't want to wreck any of my funded accounts moving into the month of August, man. Like, I wouldn't have anything to kind of play with, so I want to be extremely careful in the next few days. I wouldn't want to risk my funded accounts in the next few days, right? And we have still 30 more days to go for the month of August to kind of trade. So okay, guys, kind of a week to pass more accounts. Yeah, I mean, I think that's right. I think this could be the moment to kind of pass more accounts, if you will. You're right, instead of trying to trade the funded accounts. So that's why I want to quickly try to get to a little more payouts before I can close the month, if you will. This will be the moment to do it for me, and then put those funded accounts on the sideline for now, and try to use the eval accounts, the cheap eval accounts, to kind of trade the evals and try to pass a lot more, and get yourself into a good start for the month of August, right? But the only thing is, those earnings and Fed meeting is going to be right after. Well, we could use the Fed meeting. That's at 12 o'clock, right? That's going to be at 12 in the, is it 2? It's 2 p.m. Eastern time. That's when I think we could potentially end up using to YOLO some of our eval accounts, I would imagine. But guys, man, what is going on? How was your day, everyone? King Caesar, Wenceslas the Third. How was your day, guys? Haven't used the news before. You basically just set stop order to enter outside the range. Yeah, you want to be outside of the range, if you will, or you could just be within the range too, and you can just kind of like hedge between the two. So have 5 long and 5 short, and have your TP as well with 10 contracts, or whichever firm you're using, if you're using Apex for example, you could be with 10 mini contracts, right? And you can kind of hedge between half and half, so 5 long and half, 5 short, right? Okay, so I'm still looking for a bounce in the market, right? Let's see if we can actually bounce into the 540s. That's where another level of resistance is. I'll probably get back to yesterday's high, right? That's probably the goal. I don't know if we're gonna get there, but at least that's the goal for now. And see if we can actually get a nice little push. Today's the kind of day I'm not gonna try and get in and out, especially during Asia. I don't know if you guys were there this morning. I had a lot of scalp trades. It's not even a scalp, it was kind of like a micro scalp. I don't know, it really kind of worked out pretty well. I like doing that, to be quite honest with you. How many of you actually saw me trade right at the open, the first 5 to 10 minutes, guys? I don't know if you guys saw me. How many of you were actually there this morning while I was trading the open, guys? Can somebody let me know if you guys were? Kid Poker Man, what is up? That's usually what I like to do when I'm in front of my computer trading the cash open. Oh, you were? Oh, Cookie, you're there? Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, Ibrahim, you're there too? I didn't realize, Ibrahim, you were there. But yeah, that's normally how I would trade during cash open. If I kind of feel like the market's just going to chop around like that, that first 5 to 10 minutes is definitely the time to do it. And that was a lot of profits I made on that trade this morning. Andreas, man, what is going on? Ready for a market to drop 100 points tonight? I don't know, man. I would love to. I mean, don't get me wrong. I would love to see this market pullback. It's healthy. It's good for the market, guys. Getting a pullback is not a bad thing. But the market is just not doing that, unfortunately. We actually got a substantial pullback this morning, right? That was like 100 points pullback. And that's it. You know, that was really the most we could actually see this thing pull back here. The bears had a chance to bring it down. They just couldn't do it. And so the market is, you know, towards the very end, obviously got a squeezed out all the shorts, and the market just ripped all the way up again. And that was about 40 to 50 points towards the very end of the day, 5-10 minutes before the close, right? So anyways, here we are, another gap to the upside, by the way. And no volume so far. We got a nice little ripper here, and getting a little curl pull back here back into this 523. I'm still expecting a little bit of a push to the upside like that before we get some sort of a pullback. And if I get a if we end up getting a pullback here, I'm gonna get stopped out, right? I'm gonna get stopped out here at the break even 516, and I'll exit my trade. All right. We are getting a little pullback. We just couldn't get a push over 526. Let's see, I'm gonna try and take some off the table right now, if I can. Okay, one got filled. Okay, pretty slow. Oh, and by the way, let's I'm just gonna do a little quick flip back and forth. What do you guys think about the gold, guys? The gold actually getting a bounce. Should I try to go long here on gold? Oh, I can't. What does this mean? I don't know. What's this? I don't know what does that mean. I don't know why this gold is not getting me an access to gold. I have no idea. Anyways, that's weird. That's weird. Okay, guys, we're getting a pullback here. Oh, really? By funded futures, you can't trade gold. There's too many funky rules with. I don't know if you guys noticed with my funded futures. I mean, I'm not saying I'm not gonna. They're a good firm. Don't get me wrong, but I'm just. Oh, you could actually trade gold, really? Okay. Guys, let me just flatten this trade. I'll move to the next account. We'll just move to something else. I've made $100 in this trade now, so I'll take it. I still wanted to get a little more, but it's okay. We'll move to something else. Wait, Pablo, what is going on, man? How are your day going? Then a bounce. Then a pullback to orb. Yeah, no, today's price action this morning was pretty ugly, but somehow I managed to kind of get in and out, like pretty much like 10 times, like this morning. Like the first 5-10 minutes was pretty much the biggest trade of my day, I guess. It was pretty good. I kind of like it. It didn't really take a long time to get in and out, so that was good. All right, here. So we're getting a little pullback. Well, not a pullback here. We're trying to curl, get a break out of this area, 525. Wow. We'll see how this turned out to be. There we go. We have a bit of a resistance here at 527, so we could see this thing pull back here. I wouldn't be surprised if we do that. And then we have a little bit of a resistance here too. Okay, so I'm in a 1 minute chart. We'll look to see if we can actually hold this and look to go long. That's a nice little bounce. Yeah, the market's still, I think, not interested. Very ignorant, if you will. There you go. I'm gonna add, I'm gonna start adding to my position to go long here again. Alright guys, these are my limit orders to go long. Two got filled as we speak. Man, that would have been a trap there for the longs, by the way. That was a big trap here for the longs. I don't know if you guys were long, but this would have been an ugly looking long if you entered on that bounce into the 525. So New Zealand job, June job ads declined by 2.6% month to month. Right now you're prepping for an inventory for tomorrow. Oh, you're at work. Oh, nice, man. You're at work. When do you finish work, for Pablo? Oh, hardworking guy. So our poll says 50%, 57% of the traders think we are going to continue moving to the upside. We've got 90 votes. Just FYI, everyone. 90 votes, and in a favor of long. We are thinking we get a bounce. That's a very interesting stat there. You're trying to short, Ibrahim? Okay. Yeah, I mean, you know, you could still bank shorting, and you can still bank your longing too. Just gotta be a little bit. I think today's the kind of day you want to have a hard stop and not try to be cute with this market, because this market is gonna really wreck us, right? So I think Asia is gonna really kill us if we end up trying to be okay. Well, I'm gonna hold, and then it ends up squeezing you out, and then you get roasted from this market. So just be really careful. We want to make sure. I'm gonna make sure I put a hard stop. Like, if I don't put a hard stop, at least I know exactly where I'm gonna have a mental stop, right? And I'm gonna stop out as we approach that level that I kind of feel that's the last level of defense. Like for me right here, I'm kind of going, okay, 500 would be an area. 505 would be an area I would exit my trade if it ends up getting a pullback into that zone, for example. And then I may also end up getting out if we pull back into 515 first. And we'll see how the selling pressure step in, and then maybe I'll hold until the 505. But that 505 is the last level of defense for me. Anything beyond that, it's like no go. I'm gonna exit my trade. So this is the area, right? Here we are, and I've got two of my contracts actually got filled. Looking to see if I can actually add some more if I can. I guess I've got 5 now. Just keep in mind, guys, I'm trading my pro account. I'm not trading evals. I'm trading my pro account, and I'm looking to see we squeeze back up into this 536. Okay, so that's all I've got now. We'll see if this market has what it takes to give us a little push. Looks like we're having a little bit of rejection here. 525 as well. MXP, man, what is going on? What are you trading right now? I'm trading on a Quant Tower. Quant Tower, guys. I'm trading on a Quant Tower. Guys, keep in mind, we have a giveaway today, and I may do it sooner. There's an instruction how to do it. There's a link to the video, and that's the video I'm going to be using. Sorry, the comments on this video I'm going to be using to call out the winner here tonight, guys. So just keep that in mind. You know, get on to our Discord, go to the giveaway tab, and just take a look at this, a link on it, and comment whatever you guys want. And I'm going to be using those comments to do our giveaway tonight, guys. And if you guys don't like the 300k account, you guys can use 50k, whichever account that you guys want. But the max account is 300k. So, all right, guys, we're getting a little pullback here. Okay, so we are getting a little bit of a push to the downside. 520 now, so I want to be a little bit careful. I'm only down about 40 bucks. There's nothing really too crazy, but just trying to stay cautioned because this market could do a lot of weird stuff in the next few days, including today. This could be the time they would start to do a lot of weird stuff. The market would definitely be, you know, we could see a market move like this and then it reverse back up again like that, right? It's very obvious. We've seen that a lot of times this morning too. Very, very volatile market, and it's no different today. Asia market pumping 0.13% on NQ, ESYM all both in the green. The only thing that's kind of down is the Bitcoin and the gold. NKD, we're still waiting for NKD to open in 1 hour and 20 minutes. Beautiful Monday afternoon, guys. I thank you everybody for being here in the stream. Okay, so it's a slow grind to the downside, of course. Looks like we're gonna get another choppy session here today. Hey, Nimplack, hey, how's it going? KLKF. Let's see if we get a bounce. I don't know if I want to be aggressive in this trade right here. I kind of feel like, you know, this is a little bit of a grind to the downside into this 513. If we don't get a pop here, if we don't get a break out of this 525, we could see this thing pull back all the way down to the 500s, I think. Dip buys, what is going on? ME, what up? Tiger's the GOAT. And Richard Dowdy, what is going on? Vincilas the third. If you did a giveaway later and I'm at work, would it be oh no, that's fine, that's fine. You're not gonna get disqualified, do not worry about it. If your comments win, then you could just give me a shout out on a Discord later. Nobody's gonna get disqualified just because you're not here, at least today. At least today. Just for today. Okay, so there we go. We are getting a little bit of a break now. We'll see if we can actually continue this momentum. Let me just try to... Oh man, I would love to add to a position here, by the way. Let's try to see if I can actually add to my position. Okay, I've added to my position now. I'm actually up to 9 contracts here, guys. And my stop here is going to be 511. So I'm risking about $200 right now. I'm risking about $200, guys. Yeah, how to enter a giveaway, guys? Just go to our Discord. Go to our Discord and go to our giveaway section, and just follow the instruction there. It's pretty straightforward. It's just the comments on this video that I'm gonna be using to do our giveaway. So just hop onto our Discord, guys, if you get a moment. Welcome back, Five. It's been a long time, man. Where were you? Where were you, brother? Miroski, hey, man. Tiger, yesterday you remembered I entered a short. It was scary, but I made profits. I know, Miroski, I remember that. Remember that. But you know what? This Asian market really gave a little bit of a, you know, a trap, if you will. It just kept moving to the upside. I don't know if you guys remember. All the way into the midnight, and then of course since then we started to get this huge pullback throughout the entire duration of the London session. But that was a pretty scary day, if you will. The market just kept ripping to the upside during Asia, and then all of a sudden starting midnight, it just started to pull back 140 points all the way into the pre-market. So that was a pretty significant pullback there. And yeah, Miroski, I know it. I saw you there. Yeah, so great job, man, on that trade. I'm glad that you made it. What is up, Versa? What is going on? NVMe 5 deep buys. All right, guys. The market, it's pretty interesting what this market's trying to do. So far, I'm kind of leaning more to the upside, so I'm on a long-sided trade. But you know what? I've got my stop here at 512, so I'm not going to really panic at this moment. So if he ends up pulling back, then it's fine. I'll get stopped out in this trade. But I'm still looking for a little push here into the 538s. If you get it, that's great, because that's going to put my account back in the green. Actually, I'm already green. I'm up about 30 bucks, but maybe this is going to get me how much again? Let's just take a look. Yeah, this could be $300 profits if this ends up actually getting a nice little bounce. So that's gonna put me well over 26,000 on a 25k account. So that's like $1,000 in profits in total, which is great. Okay, so that's a nice little bounce into the 528. Are we going to get a pullback here? Guys, I'm just gonna be a little bit more biased to the long side today. I think it's I think in front of the Fed meeting, I think Fed meeting's what, tomorrow and on Wednesday. The actual one is on Wednesday, but it starts tomorrow, right? So I'm gonna try and be a little biased to the long. So on a pullback, I'll try to buy the long and try to ride the long as well. So that's what I plan to do coming into today. And I could be wrong. I could be wrong. But anyways, guys, I've got 8 contracts now here. We'll see if we can actually push this thing all the way into the 534 and look to grab a big chunk of this profits if I can. Ibrahim SSA, nice, man. I mean, this thing could just literally just get a pullback, it's just 5 points, it's just literally a 5 points, nothing really too crazy, right? 5 to 7 points. Oh, Ibrahim. Nice, man. $5.27. If you got married to the shorts, my account would be super red right now. Yeah. Well, that's right. 529. Okay, it's really not doing anything, but so far I'm in the green, so I'm just gonna hold on. See if we can actually push this thing up to the 538s. I like what I see so far, so let's see what happens now. Hey man, Zabak the Midget, what is going on? Extraordinary, the Discord link, I'll share it again. There we go. That's our link. Man, Ibrahim SSA, you got a really nice looking chart there. By the way, I'm checking out on your chart on our Discord. Okay, 527. Do I think it's gonna bounce? It's kind of murky. We had a nice little push to the upside, and all of a sudden it's like chopping in this range, 528 to like 520. So we'll see what this market does. Oh, look at that, guys. 526. We're getting a little pullback here. This is the problem with this Asia market, right? And look at this, guys. Oh man, this is insane. Look at that. We just literally thought it's just gonna crap shit here all the way down, and now it's getting a beautiful bounce. Incredible. Let's try to... I'm gonna add to my position here, guys. 17 contracts here, guys. 20 contracts now. 20 contracts. And here is... Where's my stop now? Alright, guys. I'm gonna be risking... I'm gonna be... Oh, man. What am I gonna do? Alright, guys. I'm gonna be risking about $200. Sorry. 130. 526 here. So I'm gonna have to see this thing get a nice, beautiful bounce. Or else I could end up being in trouble. Okay, so I went a little aggressive on this trade with 20 micro now. So look to see if we can actually get a little bounce. Wow, did you guys see that? Holy, and after that big pop here, we're getting a pullback now. Incredible. Guys, 1 second. I'm just going to move my stop now back into... Oh dear. We are getting a pullback, guys. Not a good looking one. This is the problem. That was a beautiful wick there. Okay. I'm still in this trade, but I'm kind of down at the moment. Let me see how many... I don't know if this is gonna stop me out and then try to get a bounce again from this 524. Guys, 1 second. I'm not gonna put my stop there. Damn it. Was that the... 1 second, guys. Can I add some more? Oh man, look at that pullback here. Hold on 1 second. Okay, off you go. Let's see what happens now. If this ends up pushing down, then I'm gonna have to see. Based on how the selling pressure step in, you probably would exit my trade, but for now I'm gonna hold on to this trade. The Tokyo Open in another 1 more hour, so we still have quite a ways to go. A big one. Guys, this is going to be a big level. I'm not sure what that wick was all about on a pullback here. That was literally about a good 10 points pullback. It's weird. I mean, obviously it does that quite often during Asian market, but I thought at least we'll have a little bit more follow through. It almost kind of felt like there was a bit of an intentional manipulation there. 532. After tapping the 532, it literally just started to pull back right off the bat for another 10 points. Like, did not really give you a chance to kind of get out of your trades either, so. Yeah, like a whale seller. Yeah, exactly. But hey, I'm taking a little bit of a stab, little bit of an aggressive so-called trading today during the Asian market. Obviously, I'm not usually this aggressive during Asian market. But I kind of feel like, you know, this could be the time to do it for me today. If I end up racking one of my pro account, so be it, you know. I'm gonna take a step and I'm gonna try and be a little bit more aggressive in trading my pro account today. I'm gonna look to see if I can actually get above the buffer if I can. The only thing that concerns me a little bit is what if we pull back? Like, we have a chance of actually pulling back into this 500s, right? And if we do that, that's quite a bit of a, you know, I'm with 30 contracts now. That's actually quite a lot. So if we end up getting a pullback all the way down into the 500, and then I could be in a little bit of a situation. But I mean, so far we're kind of respecting all the EMA support, and just because we had a little bit of a pullback from this 532, that doesn't mean that this is going to be a bearish move. The trend hasn't changed still. It's still there, so like, this is a very important level here, guys, man, right? This is a little bit of a trend line here. And so we have to definitely get a little balance. And if we don't, then I think we are in a little bit of a situation. This is a pretty big one. Off you go. We are just you know, it's a little bit of a break here to the downside from this trend line, so that's we really better get a bounce. And if we can't do that, I think we fall all the way down into this 500s, and that's a problem. All right, I'm taking my chances. I could be, man, I could be in trouble, but it's okay. I mean, it was part of the plan, so we'll just go ahead and do it. Did buy, man. What up? What did you draw down? I have on this account, I've got my drawdown is 288 on a 25k account. So actually, you know what, that's 1000 about 1400 a drawdown remaining on this one. So yeah, so I think I'm okay so far. So 1400, so it's 24,288, and right now sitting at 25,500. So give or take $1,300 to $1,400 of drawdown remaining on this. My only real concern is that we broke underneath this important trend line, so that's the only thing that really kind of bothers me a little bit, but we'll see. Who knows what this market Kid Poker, what is up, man? Does the market ever go down? Uh-oh. Yeah, it almost kind of feels like you and I we're in a different different side. I'm long and you're short, I guess. Could be in a little bit of a trouble here. We are pushing it down. And I hate this, guys, man. We are pushing it down. Maybe I was supposed to short this market. I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna still stick to... man, it's tough. Maybe I was on the wrong side. Which, I don't know. We'll just stick to the plan. We'll stick to the plan, everyone. Past 3 more Bjornots last night. Look at you, Ellie. Look at you, man, the champion. Oh my, we've got a lot of shorts here tonight, guys. We've got Andrea shorting, Kid Porco is shorting the market. Everybody just literally shorting. Guys, if you guys are enjoying tonight, guys, please take a moment to smash the like, everyone, if you can. Support the stream, guys. Looks like a slow curl back down into the 500s, but we'll wait and see, guys. I mean, it's just a matter of a 10 points up and down right now, so nothing really too crazy. So until we really start to see some real big sell-off taking place, I don't see a reason to just exit my trade at the moment. So I'm gonna stick to my trade and the game plan that I have here, and look to see if we can actually get a nice little bounce back into this 538, and that's where it's going to be my final take profit if you actually get up there. Finance with Diego. Is it Ninja Trader platform? No, I'm trading the Quant Tower, guys. This is the Quant Tower platform. This is not Ninja. What is up, G Wood? Justin Wright, man. What is going on? Justin Wright. Yeah, I'm trading the pro account. I'm trading the pro account, guys. This is the funded account, the pro take profit trader, guys. I'm trading off with, and I'm looking to see if we can actually get a bounce. And I took a stab here with 30 micro. I don't know why I'm 29. Maybe one got triggered on a bounce. So we'll see where this market go. Pretty interesting price action so far. The market's still up about 0.13%. So the NQ is still green. Bitcoin, the funny thing is the Bitcoin actually is starting to get a pullback here a little bit, not quite significantly, but I don't know if you guys remember, the Coinbase actually started to pull back another 4% this morning. NQ, sorry, not NQ, NKD, Japan, Tokyo open in another 45 minutes to 50 minutes. So we still have some time. So hopefully we get a bounce before we actually get into the Tokyo, guys. Somebody just mentioned they're long. What was that again? Let me just take a look at the chat. Well, let's just take a look at the chat here. Oh, buy dips, sell rips. You are long. Well, yeah. I mean, it definitely makes me feel a little better for sure. The fact that I'm not alone, but it does bother me a little bit. The fact that I'm with 30 mini contracts on this trade, and the market is, you know, just a little bit of a bearish, a little bit bearish here. Let's just take a look at the 50 minutes chart for a moment. But we may get this thing pulled back here into this 500. That's what I'm a little concerned about. We got a rejection of that. Well, it's not really a rejection. It's just a little pullback from this 532. There was a little bit of resistance there. So I kind of thought, you know, we are going to rip and try to get into the 541 before we start to get some sort of a pullback. But so far, it kind of looks like we may, like it's 50-50 at this point. We could start to get a bounce back up again. Or we could also get this thing pulled back into this 500. But is this account going to survive? That's the question. And I kind of feel like, you know, this account will survive. We get a pull back into this 510 area. But I think as soon as we start to pull back here below 500, I don't think this account's going to survive. And that's what I'm a little concerned about, because I wasn't expecting this sort of a pullback here right now. So I'm a little concerned, but at the same time, I kind of feel a little more bullish into tonight. So we'll see how this trade turned out to be. But the fact that we actually cracked underneath this trend line makes me a little concerned. But hey, anything can happen. The fact that we're doing a little bit of a slow grind to the downside makes me kind of feel like, you know, this could be a little bit of a something like this nature. So it does bother me if you do something like this, then of course you're gonna keep pushing it to the downside, right? So this market right now is sitting at 520, and look to see if we can actually get a bounce now, guys. I think it's really important that we get back up, get back into this 530s again. No volume so far. We are kind of a bit oversold, if you will, so we may start to see some sort of a bounce, but it's tough. It's 50-50 at this point. Anything can happen, right? Even though I'm hoping, well, we get a bounce. The structure so far is still bullish, but I mean, just never know. Wait and see, guys. Wait and see. Look at Ibrahim's. Ibrahim, man, what are you doing, bro? What is going on here? Oh, incredible. Incredible. I like that. That almost kind of feels like me, but anyways. But I don't know if that's short or long though. Are you shorting or are you long? Kid Porker, man, it only goes up. Well, it's not only going up right now, it's actually pulling back here. Oh, what a dump, man. Damn it. Stock Tiger in trouble, everyone. Stock Tiger in a little trouble. Is Stock Tiger gonna somehow find a way to get out of this trade? Look, man, this is the problem with this Asia market, right? I mean, obviously you guys know I had a great day during this morning, during the cash open, but it just takes too long to kind of play out during Asia, and that's... I'm a little more bullish, if you will. Short since that big drop from the top. Alright, so could this actually be a support here at 517? Or is this going to be a level of another resistance here? We're gonna find out. But if this could be a nice little support at 517, we could get a nice little push here, back up again. But if this is a resistance, 521, then we could see this thing pull back, obviously back into the 500s, and that's gonna be a pretty bad looking trade for Stock Tigers. So King L83, you're long now. Were you short before? Yeah, it's kind of a mixed bag right now. I'm probably assuming we have 50% shorts and 50% long right now. I can almost say, you know, just based on the chat, I think it's half and half. But hey, you see, nobody knows what's gonna happen to this market. Nobody knows, guys, man. And this flip of a coin, we could see a bounce, and also we could also get a pullback here into the 500. So it's risky for both longs and the shorts at this levels anyways, but because I'm already in a trade, I'm kind of stuck in this. But Ibrahim, the market is random. King 83, but only scalping 1 or 3 micros. Oh yeah, 1 or 3 micros is not the end of the world, bro. You're totally fine. Buy the dips, sell the rips. Fingers crossed, it's doing the same thing. It's just yeah, it's definitely doing the same thing, guys. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody, for smashing the like, everyone, and also thank you guys for being here today. A lot of new viewers, and I'm glad to see all of you here. So we are getting a little bit of a bounce, which is great. Now let's see if we can actually have a little bit of a continuation here to the upside. Okay, this could be the moment here. Very important that we get a bounce and try to curl back up above this 528 again, guys, man. 528 is definitely very important. I'd love to see this thing back up again into the 528s and have that continuation here to the upside. But the fact that we actually got above this EMA support makes me a little more optimistic coming into the trade that I'm at right now. We'll see if we can actually have a little bit of a push here now into the 530s. a big level here, guys. 524, moment of truth. We are gonna find out if this market is going to rip or give us a pullback. I may try to downsize my contract size, by the way. If we get a little pop here, I may downsize. I would feel a lot more comfortable if I'm actually down to like 15 contracts. I'm very aggressive in this trade because that was part of my plan to get into the pro accounts and try to trade very aggressively into the Asian market, guys. That was part of the plan. I did really well this morning, and I wanted to have a little bit of a continuation trade using my pro accounts. Again, this is my Take Profit Trader pro account, so I see somebody, a couple of you asking a question what account you're trading, and also I'm on a Quant Tower platform here. William kind of looks like a Head and Shoulders. What do you mean, like bearish Head and Shoulders or inverse? Merlin, hey, what is going on, man? Tiger, we both long. Oh dear, you got in a little earlier. That's nice, man. I added to my position on a bounce, and I kind of got a little stuck, if you will, at 525. I mean, again, I'm down so far with 30 contracts, man. I'm actually trading with a lot of contracts. I would love to bring it down to like half if I can. Maybe bring it down to like 15 contracts here, guys. $523. Let's see if we get a nice little push here. Tenzin, Nemhack, yeah, I am affiliate with Funding Ticks for sure. If you want to use my code is Tiger, Tiger. That's my code for Funding Ticks. Thanks, Tenzin. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you for your support. Okay, so we are I don't know, man. This market this market definitely confuses me sometimes, but you're gonna have to wait. So far we had a chance to pull back here, by the way. We had a chance to pull back all the way down to the 500, but the bears, you know, so far I'm kind of cautiously saying the bears had a chance to bring it down, but then I think the bulls took a little bit of a control here in this 518, and we got a nice little pop from there. Look to see if we can actually stretch here back into the 530s if I can. Will be really nice to see this thing push all the way into the 535 and the 540s. Really nice, guys, man, if we can actually do that. This patience is gonna pay off, hopefully. Just once again. Vinceles the third. Yes. Take Profit Trader. My code is all capital Tiger, Tiger. Tiger with all capital. For Take Profit Trader. Thanks, Vinceles, for using my code. Thank you to all of you. Okay, guys. I am still, man. This is kind of rough to be in this trade with 30 contracts. Whew, rough, guys, rough. The market's sitting at 524, and then it's like, oh man, it's like 10 points from here. Are we going to be able to push? Is Tokyo going to be the catalyst to move this market? Another 27 more minutes to go for Tokyo to open here, guys. Tokyo. 27 more minutes to go for the Tokyo to open. Where it is going to push, Tenzin, I've got my target here. I'll tell you, 535 and then 545. Right, I've got my target here, 535 and 545. If we end up getting a bounce, that's the target. As you guys can see, this is a little bit of a resistance zone, 545. So if we get a bounce, I think we bounce into the 530s and then probably by get into the 540s if we get a bounce, that is. But I think as soon as you try to crack underneath the 500, if we get back into this zone, I think this market's gonna be very bearish, at least into tonight, guys. Maybe that could be a start of a slow grind to the downside before we get to the Fed meeting. That's what I'm a little concerned about, right? The market definitely not showing any signs of commitment, of course, in front of the Fed meeting coming into tomorrow and Wednesday, and in front of this major mega cap stock earnings too. And we've seen that today, this morning. There's a lot of profit taking this morning, and so you had this nice little push in during Asia. And as soon as the cash opened, obviously you had the gap, and you know the guys were like, you know what, I'm gonna take some profits off the table. We had a nice little push overnight, and so I guess that's what it is. You know, we had quite a few of profit taking early this morning, and then you had a slow grind to the downside. But then towards the very end, the bears really could not taking charge, and obviously the market started to get a bounce again. I mean, I don't know where the bears are right now, but shit's going crazy, Ibrahim. Yeah, I mean, just never know. Just move my stop to break even. Nice, man. Chris W, that's great, man. If you being able to move your stop to break even, it's a really beautiful thing, right? It doesn't hurt to do that. It's great. Where all the bears go? The Asian market definitely requires a lot of patience. Tell you that much. But so far, not a bad. Like last 3 days have actually been pretty good for me. I mean, obviously it can always be better, but I'm happy with where I am right now. With other than obviously the payout. I mean, it would have been really nice if I had a lot more payout, but it is what it is. Let's see if we get a little nice strike here. Moving to the upside, 526. It's a slow grind to the upside. Let's see if we can actually get one more push. And then I'm going to try and downsize my position as much as I can. I'm actually going to place my limit orders right now, guys. Might as well do it right here. There you go. That's all my limit orders now. Can the market actually see my limit orders? And this is actually gonna scare everybody. And maybe the market would start to pull back here because they don't want to get near my my limit orders. It's like a brick wall now. So many lines. You must be going like this is a spider web. Holy. Adam B, what is going on, brother? I'm here. I'm trading. I'm kind of stuck in this trade a little bit, but hey, I am still here trading. This is 30 contracts, man. My spider web is kind of like blocking all this candles for sure myself. I'm trading my pro account, believe it or not. Believe it or not, Stock Tiger's trading the pro account right now. TPT, Take Profit Trader Pro account, guys. We'll see if we can actually bank something out of this. Hey man, I took a risk to trade the pro account. Let's get a little bit of reward, if you will. Okay. Hands up now. It's all up to the market. If the market really wants to obviously give me some profits, then hey, this is what it's going to be. We are going to the moon. If the market wants to get a pullback, then I guess. I mean, guys, think about it. We're at 525 now. We got a nice, beautiful bounce off that 515, and we're sitting at 525. Do not tell me that we just can't get above this 530. I mean, it's gonna look really funny because we're 5 points away from 530 right now. Do we not have what it takes to get a bounce into 530s? It's hard to believe that's not what's going to happen. I still think we could at least bare minimum get into the 530s, right? Bare minimum get into the 530s. We are just about to witness that right now, guys. Let's wait and see. Let's wait and see what this market will want to do. This is gonna get very interesting, guys. There's really nothing I can do now. I'm fully loaded. I've got 29 contracts, and I've got literally all my limit orders set in place, you know, like a brick wall here, like a spider web, whatever you guys want to call it. It's there right now. It's there right now from 530s all the way to 540s. So hey, if none of my TPs actually get triggered, I'm gonna tell you this is a bit of a manipulation. Somebody sees my orders and go, okay, well, I'm gonna short this. At least half my limit orders should get triggered, in my opinion, if I'm not wrong. Right? It's gonna look really funny if actually none of these TPs get filled. Where's my first TP? My first TP is actually at 527, man. That's like literally 2 points away from where we are right now. Don't tell me that this TP is not gonna get filled. At least half of these TPs between 527 to 535. Literally less than 10 points, man. Oh, one got filled. Yay! One got filled, man. One actually got filled. Look at that, guys. Guys, look at that. It's getting filled as we speak. On its way to the moon. Come on. Let's just make it happen. Let's just get it up there. Oh my, you've got to be kidding me, guys. 528. Come on. Hey. Let's get it to 535 now. 535 will actually get me how many again? That's going to be about 30% of my TPs getting filled. If we can actually get to the 530. 535. Yeah, 535 is right up there. I'm just going to draw a little line there just to kind of like let you guys know where we're talking about. 535 is right up there. Man, despite the wave is actually making this, blocking this, I can't even see this chart. So it's right here, 535. So guys, it's trying to push. It's trying to push. Let's see if we can actually push it all the way into the 535. Come on, man. Let's just make it happen. Do not fade me right here, guys. 525. We're sitting at 527 now. Do not tell me this is not even get to the 535, man. I mean, even if it's 532, I'll be okay with it. Like, that's 5 points, man. 5 points literally away from where we are now. Do not tell me this is just gonna pull back all the way down to the 510s. That's gonna be insane if it actually does that. Like, if none of my TPs actually get filled right now, and if we actually start to get a pullback here, I'm gonna get a little annoyed, if you will. At least a small portion of this should actually get filled. But look at that. Look at that right now. 527. Literally got a rejection of the 527. I only got 3 contracts got filled. That's insane. Come on. I mean, I'll be okay if we can actually get, you know, a portion of this field, and I'll be a happy camper if we can do that. Into the 535s. So we're literally about 10 points away from where we are right now. That's really all I'm looking for. I may even exit this trade by the time we get to the 535. It does look like it's gonna push, right? It does look, but guess what? This market knows how to fake you out pretty well, especially during Asia market. And we have only another 15 more minutes for Tokyo to open, guys. I do want to get filled before we get to Tokyo, because Tokyo could do a lot of damage, right? So I want to make sure I want to make sure I can kind of maybe take a bulk of my positions off before we get to the Tokyo. I mean, I'll be okay if I'm down to say 4 or 5 micro by the time we get to Tokyo. It makes me feel a lot more comfortable, but right now being 26 contracts, I do not want to be in this trade. Yeah, I do want to be out of this trade, guys, before we get to Tokyo. We have still 14 more minutes. Is it 14 more minutes? Yeah, 14 more minutes for Tokyo to open. So I'll really love to see this contract down to about 4 or 5 if I can. Man, it's like, how hard can it actually get a balance into the 530s, man? 14 more minutes, guys. Yeah, maybe you're right, man. Chris W, I think maybe you're right. By now we should have popped. By now we should have literally popped this market, but we have not been able to do that. So are we just going to just flush it down? Ugh, that's really the last thing I want to see. I guess the moment of truth now. Oh man, the Tokyo is getting pretty close. We only have 11 more minutes to go, and I have to really think about an exit strategy. You know, we just man, sometimes it's really annoying when stuff like this happen, right? It's like your entry here at 525 and the market obviously curled back up into this 527, and that's it. You know, it's like not even extra 5 points bound from there. It's incredible how sometimes this market does stupid stuff like this. We just couldn't get above, and now we're sort of yeah, it's like, yeah, we could see this thing pull back into the 517s too. All right, I'm gonna have to wait a little bit. We'll see if we can actually get a bounce. Still, I haven't given up on this trade just yet, guys, by the way. Head and shoulders pattern has formed on a 3 to 5 minute chart. Oh dear. Head and shoulders. Guys, it's getting filled, luckily. My stuff is getting filled right now. All right, 10 more minutes for Tokyo to open, and we are getting a little bounce. I'm down to only 22 now, which is great. Man, I'm still looking for a 535. A push into the 535 is what I'm really looking for. We still have 10 more minutes for Tokyo to open, so wait and see. Let's see if my funding ticks actually got approved. It's still there. I requested, but it's not approved. Usually, somebody said they're pretty fast, but so far I haven't got any approval. So I'm still waiting. Just one more push, guys, man. Honestly, 6 points candle, definitely doable here, I think. Well, we're just having a very tough time. Try to get a... Even to get a 2 points candle, we're having a big hard time, so... So far, I'm up, which is great, which is fantastic, guys. I'm up actually about 160 bucks on this trade. I'm still looking for one more push. We got 9 more minutes for Tokyo to open, and it's just been a battle, like a battle zone. At 527 right here. I'm still looking for this thing to push. Let's just make it happen, bro. Let's just do it. What's so difficult? Let's push it, man. 5 points. Come on, let's go. 8 more minutes for Tokyo to open. I don't want to be in this trade when the Tokyo opens. I do not want to be part of this trade. 5 more points, guys. Let's just make it happen. Come on, let's go, baby. Come on. Pump it up. Pump it up. Let's go, baby. Let's go. 5 points, brother. Let's do it. Come on. 5 points. Let's go. I'm long right now. I'm long JV. Trader Cat, what is going on, man? Nvidia is dripping all time. Yeah, it's already went all time high this morning. Nvidia, man, it's a monster. All right, I'm down to 15 now. Let's go, baby. 530 here. One last chance. 7 more minutes for Tokyo to open, and we are down to 15 now. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many limit orders do I actually have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I've got 11 contracts. All right, guys, I'm going to take some off. Man, how hard can this push? How hard can this be to push into the 530s, man? How hard? We literally kissed 531 and a big dump after that. Well, literally just 2 points, really. Nothing too crazy, but I mean, we still have 6 more minutes for Tokyo to open. And it's a slow grind to the upside, but it's having a little bit of a hard time, man. This bounce kind of feels like it's trying to sweep this 530 area and then get a big dump in this market, right? It almost kind of looks like that for now. I could be wrong, but man, it was a lot of fun this morning. I don't know if you guys did, but I had a lot of fun this morning, guys. A lot of good trades early in the morning, the first 5 to 10 minutes of the day. Pretty much got all my profits in. And then I obviously stayed through the rest of the day, but then it was like too choppy to kind of trade. I've been doing a lot better lately during the cash. The first 5-10 minutes of the day. During the New York is when I do the best so far. I kind of noticed in the last couple of weeks I've been doing a lot better during the cash open, the first 5-10 minutes of the day. Kid Poker, Angel Profit Path, what is up, man? What is your target? What is your strategy? My strategy is channel support resistance, trend line, the VWAP trades, RSI trades, support and resistance, pretty much. Sometimes I like to have no indicators, to be honest with you. So that's my strategy, Angel. I hope that answers your question. What is your target? Are you looking for short? No, I'm not looking for short right now. But I may exit this trade right here, guys. The Tokyo open in 4 more minutes, and it's 3 more minutes for Tokyo. Honestly, man, I do not want to be in this trade when Tokyo opens, to be honest with you. And right now I'm up about 230 bucks. So maybe I should just exit this trade right here. As much as I want to wait for bounce. We're just not getting that. I'm gonna just exit, get rid of all this limit orders. Maybe the market bounce if I get rid of all these drawings. Three more minutes. Yeah, sometimes trading the Asian market is a bit stressful because it just doesn't move at all. Like, part of my plan was to try and get this account back over 26,000 and get pretty close to the buffer, but it's tough, man. This market's slow. Alright guys, I'm gonna start to peel some profits off the table if I can. And that's what I'm doing right now. Thank you everybody for smashing the like. If you haven't done so, please take a moment, guys. If you guys are enjoying the stream right now, and if you guys always want to see me go live every day, please take a moment to smash, guys. And subscribe as well if you are new to the stream too. One more, less than a minute, guys, to Tokyo. Yeah, I mean, yeah, because it's unpredictable, you're right. That's probably the reason why I want to stay out of it. Especially when I'm in heavy position right now. I was at 20 contracts just 3 minutes ago. Right now I'm just down to 12. But I do not want to be caught on the wrong side. That's the problem. Asia market itself is unpredictable. And Tokyo is kind of like adding a more of an unpredictable situation. Okay guys, 1 second. I am going to okay guys, I'm gonna place my hard stop here just in case we get a I'm placing my hard stop here, guys. Now where's my hard stop? Here we go. Oh, where's my hard stop? Hold on 1 second, guys. I'm not able to put my hard stop. What's going on? I can't. Oh, there we go. Fuck, man. I knew it. I flipping knew it, guys. I exited my trade right there. What a waste, man. 1 second, guys. Let's try to short this. Alright guys, I went short. Nothing really there to grab. I mean, this is not even a pullback here. I don't know. I'm gonna flatten this trade. Alright guys, I'm out on both. I went long and I tried to short this, but nothing really there to grab. So overall, I'm up 145. Man, all this work for 145 makes me feel like an idiot sometimes, but hey, it is still a profit, right? So we'll take it. And I don't know. I'm not sure what to do at this point. But what a pullback here, guys, man. What a battle. I want to have some pizza, guys. Maybe I'm going to order some pizza today. Kind of feel like I want to have a pizza. Just hold on, guys. I'm just trying to make an order for pizza today. So pizza is gonna be my order today, guys. Hoo hoo hoo! I wish I can buy for all of you. You know, we can have a party, a pizza party for all of us. 260 viewers. We can have some fun, but Pizza Hut. Pizza Hut Hut Hut. Yeah, I kind of feel like having a pizza today for some. Oh man, look at this bounce. Hold on 1 second, 1 second, 1 second, guys. A little bit late to the party, unfortunately. Forget it. I'm not getting in right now. I'm not getting in, guys. I kind of feel like I'm a little late. I don't want to chase this. The last thing I want to do is chase this freaking market. So hold on 1 second. Let me just try to see if man, I'm telling you guys, one of my pro account is above buffer. Sorry, not above buffer. $200 away from buffer. Oh, what am I doing right now? Oh, what a pusher, guys, man. Too late. Oh well. Hey, brainwash cleaner. Hey, man. Dude 45 in the house, man. How's your trades going, Dude 45? Are you doing well, bro? Tell me, man. Tell me how it's going. Guys, 1 second. I'm just trying to... I'm a little confused, man. Should I go long or short on my Pizza Hut? I'm gonna try to go long on my pizza. Which funded account are you talking about, Dude 45? Are you talking about your Gillanox funded account that you lost? You've got to be kidding me, bro. But hey, it's not the end of the world, man. I hope you're not too disappointed at yourself. It does happen, you know. I lost a lot of funded accounts myself. Well, what am I supposed to order by pizza? Damn it. I don't even know what to order. What are you trying to order, Stock Tiger? I want to order long. One long and one short. Maybe. Pinora's pizza? These things are freaking expensive. Holy. I'm not okay with this price. I would rather go with Super Supreme. I think that's probably the better choice of all. Super Supreme, I think that's probably the way to do this. I don't know. But they don't have any deals? You've got to be kidding. Where's my Super Supreme? I can't find that. Am I at the right website? Damn it. I don't even know. Jeez. Melt my box. Yeah, right. Meat lover, mushroom onion. No, man. I don't think this is what I'm looking for. Oh, there we go. 14-inch large Super Supreme, but freaking expensive, man. Holy. Jeez, I don't think I can go after these. It's really expensive ones. I'm gonna go with a different pizza. Pizza. Oh my god. The market up now. 527 back up again from this beautiful 517 support. Great job, man. Let's take a look again. Let's try to Papa John's. Papa John's. I think Papa John's is probably the way to do this. Papa John's. They always have a nice deal, by the way. Limited time offer. Yes, that's exactly what I'm looking for. These things are not cheap. Holy. Man, it's been a while I ordered pizza, and these things are not cheap anymore. Holy inflation. Alright, man. Fat Chair really have to bring down this rate cut. Fucking, it's all Powell's fault. Fucking everything is freaking expensive. This pizzas are like 30 bucks now. Holy moly, guys, man. Can you hear me? Can you hear me, Powell? This is what happens, man. When you don't do rate cuts, this is what happens. Everything is freaking expensive. The Mitch pizza is 34 bucks, man. Holy, man. I don't know. I'll probably go after Pizza Hut. I think it's probably a better choice. I guess we'll go with Pizza Hut. I think Pizza Hut is probably the way to do this pizza. Okay, one last chance. One last try. Limited time offer. Let's go, baby. Limited time offer. Where's my Super Supreme lever? There we go. Holy moly, guys, man. 30 bucks. Jesus. Oof. How much you gonna tip? No tip tonight, bro. Holy smokers, man. Look at this. It's like 40 bucks. Just to order a 14-inch. You've got to be kidding me, bro. Don't really have a choice. Do I? Right. Okay, looks like I gotta make some nice profits here tonight, guys. All right, I'm gonna have to make some profits now. Short, let's go, baby, let's go. Come on, bring it down. Woo. Oh no! One second. What the hell's going on here? Find the straight. What was that, guys? Did I actually make something out of this? I made 70 bucks. Okay, done. It was that simple, guys. 60 bucks right there. 60 bucks. That's my pizza. Alright, I should have given a little more tip on that. I literally gave about 10% or something like that. I can't remember exactly how much it was, but yeah, that was yeah, man, it was a pretty good trade. 60 bucks, man. The pizza cost me 41 bucks, so I'm net profit tonight. That was a pretty simple, easy trade. It only took me like, I don't know, that was like a little less than a 1 minute trade. That's crazy. No, it's literally, yeah, I don't know. I think it was like less than 10 seconds or something like that. I don't think it was anything more than 10 seconds for sure. But yeah, 60 bucks, man. I like it. I'll take it any day. Just imagine if you could actually do that every day. Just 3 seconds straight and then you walk away and do something else. And it pays for your pizza. What a beautiful lifestyle can that be? Oh my god. I think God probably felt sorry for Stock Tiger whining about the price. Okay, so I don't want to give back my profits, so you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna move to something else. Let's trade my funded futures here, guys. Let's trade my funded futures. Okay, so because I've got to use that profit that I made on Take Profit Trader to pay for my pizza, so I'm gonna move to my funded futures. We'll trade the my funded futures. I've got two. Sorry, 1 second. You know, I also passed one my funded futures, but I don't know why it's not. Let's take a look and see. I'm really confused with this account that I've been trading for about 3 days now, and it's over $53,200, but for some reason I'm not getting an email that it's passed, right? So I'm getting a little confused with that. 1 second. So what is this account? 64. 64. Guys, can you guys tell me what this means? I have no idea what this means, man. I'm really confused with myself. Okay, so what does this mean? I have no idea. So this is at $53,259. So I thought I passed, but I still have to trade. So minimum trading days is over 5 days now, and you only require 2 days to trade. And I've traded 5 days. The profit target 3,000. I made 32.59, so that's fine. So pass, but we still have this progress. I don't know what that means. Minimum account balance. Like, what the hell does this mean? Am I not passed? So I've traded 1, 2, 3, 4. I've traded 4 days. Is this because of the consistency, maybe? What's the reason? Like, I'm not... I fail to understand what the problem is. Am I not passed? Like, I want to know what the reason is. This is the bottom 2 here in progress. I don't know what else to do here on this little thing. Consistency is 50%. Oh, damn it, man. All right, is that what it is? So what am I right now? 155? Is that what it is? I don't know what my consistency is. Okay, so my win rate is 78%, but I don't know where you find your consistency stat. It doesn't tell me anywhere. Yeah, it doesn't tell me anywhere. No, but I want to know. I want to know where am I? What am I at right now? That's the problem. Where does it say your consistency is? Oh, I have no idea. All right, guys. Divide total profits by 50%, then see your P&L chart if it's over. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like I'm a little confused. Divide total profits, which is 32.59. I don't know. So here we are. P&L is here. This is my P&L. So maybe this is the one that 2K. Is this the reason? But so you have to be 50%. So I mean, so I need to trade a few more, maybe. Maybe if I make a couple $100 in the next couple trades, maybe I pass. You have to make $4,200. Really? Damn. Bro, man, what the hell? I might as well just buy a new account at this point. 42.48. 42.48, and right now I'm sitting at what again? Man, that's a lot of profits I've got to make again. That's a lot of work. 32, so I've got to make another $1,000. To be very specific, I need to make another $1,000. Okay, so let me just trade the let me trade my let me just trade this account and look to see if we can actually get something out of this. I don't know, this looks like it wants to get a bounce, but all right, let's trade this account and try to see if I can actually get over $1,000 on this trade. Yeah, I kind of made too much. Yes, you're right. No, it's maybe I should have brought it down. I didn't realize because I had a lot of other trades going on at the same time. So, which is fine. It's not the end of the world. But I mean, oh man, I'm hungry right now. I'm so hungry, mucho. Yeah, no, thanks, King L83. Guys, let's just, why don't we just go ahead and do our giveaway? I want to finish off my giveaway just in case I don't want to forget. I want to make sure I don't forget to do my giveaway, guys. 1 second. Where's my? Oh, let's take a look at the giveaway tab. Let's see how many comments do we have. Load the comments. We have 31 comments. Yeah, right. MXP, your trading skills is good. My trading skills sucks, man. Okay, so we have I have 31 comments here, guys. Let's see if we have any new ads. 31. Let's take a look and see how many we actually have. Versus oh man, I'm really confused. Where am I at? Oh, one moment, guys. I just want to take a look and see how many we actually have comments. Okay, so I think that's good. We actually have 33 versus 31 comments here. So I'm going to use this comments now, guys. 31 comments to go ahead and do our account giveaway with Apex, guys. Apex funding trading. Sorry, what am I saying? Apex Trader Funding. Apex Trader Funding account giveaway, guys. I'm gonna be using this comment as I declared on our Discord, and so good luck, everybody. I am going to do that right here, guys. Good luck, mucho, everyone. Let's go, man. Let's do it right now, brother. Good luck, everyone. Let's go. Wencelas, man. Who is Wencelas? Oh, man. Vencella. Alright, guys. I'm going to have to capture this. Vencella, Vencella, Vencella. Okay, Vencella, if you see this message, please send me a DM once the streaming is over so I can take care of your account. Congrats once again, Vencellas, for winning the giveaway. The biggest and the largest. Alright, back to trading now. Back to trading. Where's the account? So what is this market trying to do now? Let's just take a look. Oh, by the way, I'm on a 15 minutes chart, which is... And just keep in mind, guys, Apex is still 90% off right now. 90% off Apex, guys. Let me just go ahead and read some Apex promo details. So Apex is 90% off, limited time offer, 90% on any account eval, and it's a first month 90%, and it's 80% recurring months. It's $50 for the resets across the board. It's a 1 day to pass the eval. Right, so lifetime the PA fee is $140 across all the accounts, and you're paying $85 if it's a monthly subscription, I think, if I'm not wrong. The lifetime is the $140 though. Okay, and this promo ends tomorrow, July 29th. Okay, so that's where this promo ends, and yeah, that's the information about the promo Apex. Okay, so back to the trading now. Oh, Justin, right? Yeah, 140. You can definitely buy 4 pizza for sure. Let's see here. No, man, why am I so tired today? Weird. Let's go back to the Quantar. Oh, wow, look at this bounce, man. Holy, you've got to be kidding me. Is this chart actually correct? I was looking for 535 earlier, and we couldn't get it. And finally, we broke out, guys. Finally. All right, guys, I'm gonna trade back into this account now. Hold on one second. Let's just see which account I'm gonna be trading now. Okay, guys, one second. Gonna use. Jeez, man. We have a chance of a pullback. Well, not a pullback. I mean, at least tap this zone. Right, so we have a little bit of a oh sorry, what do you call this? A resistance in this zone. So we get in there. Yeah, extraordinary cave trader. Apex have activation. Apex has activation, just like Billinox. Yeah, guys, we're getting a nice little bounce. Oh man, that was definitely a long trade. Okay, so I'm gonna have to wait a little pullback here before I can actually hop on a long now. It's gonna be hard for me to try to go long right here at this level. Oh, NXP. Yeah, that's funny. Okay, so I still have not got yeah, I don't know, I'm probably gonna have to just wait a little bit, right? For a little pullback here before I can actually hop on a trade. Yeah, it's gonna be really interesting the next few days, guys, man. I think this is probably the biggest days of the month, I would say. Probably the biggest days of the year too. I don't know. Like, imagine how important these earnings are going to be for this in the next few days with Apple and everybody else. That's really gonna move the market, I think. This could be also a chance for us to hop on eval trades and try to pass a whole bunch and have a good start to the month of August too. But again, these accounts are really expensive, so I don't know. I prefer to have less accounts now, and get more payouts using less accounts. You know, that's the sort of my strategy coming into the last couple of weeks, if you will. I think the more accounts I have, I think it's just a little bit more, say, overwhelming, if you will. I think less accounts, I tend to do better now. Just remember, last year I've always had like 20 accounts, bare minimum with Apex, right? So it's always a pressure to try and maintain those 20 accounts that you have with Apex at all times, but I kind of feel a lot more comfortable now with less accounts and trying to focus on those few accounts that I have and try to get the payouts, right? The slow grind to the upside now. Justin Wright, you think Tiger replaced Top Step with funding ticks? I'm taking this very seriously, guys. I'm taking it very seriously. Try to move from Top Step to the funding ticks. I don't think it's going to be a complete replacement, if you will, but I'm definitely going to start to slow down with Top Step and try to put my focus into the funding ticks. Obviously, they're still very new, so I don't want to put too much emphasis on that firm for just right now. But I'll start working on building my trades, my account with funding ticks, and try to see if I can actually get some payouts. You know, so far it's been this is my first payout that I've actually got with them, that 2,000, and yeah, I really look forward to actually getting this payout approved and hitting my bank account. I think that's really gonna make me feel a lot more a lot more confident in that firm. So until we hit the bank account, I'm going to I'm gonna be a little more quiet, if you will, and I want to see how long it's gonna take to hit the bank account too. So right now I'm still not approved. I know somebody mentioned that they're pretty fast in their approval process, but so far I haven't got any approval. Maybe because this is the first time. That's maybe the first time. Yeah, I mean, Top Step also updates their dashboard live too. I think from that sense, I think Top Step is probably better. I think they've got a better dashboard. But Funding Ticks has definitely some work to do from that perspective. But Take Profit Trader, it's a good firm. I wouldn't, you know, I would always Take Profit would always be my top three for sure, 100%. So Take Profit Trader, I've got 5 pro accounts with me right now, so that's good. And all of them are getting pretty close to the buffers, so I really look forward to trading these Take Profit Trader. And if I can actually get everyday daily payouts with these guys, even if it's $300, that's gonna make me feel so good. Can you imagine, like, just trying to get into one single trade to make about $200-300 in a single trade and just walk away? And you've got 5 accounts to kind of do that. It's gonna feel really good, really good. And it's like the very same night you can actually request the payout, even if it's $300, man. $300. That's a good feeling. I'll tell you that much. And if you're copy trading, obviously that's a lot of risk, but you're on your second month of trying to pass, and I just do try per month. Oh, Wincelis a third. Are you fairly new to the futures prop firm trading? Justin Wright, your target's 5 Take Profit Trader. Are we getting a little pullback here? I think I'm gonna try and go long here, guys. I'm gonna try and long on a pullback here. I hope I don't get screwed on this, but I'm gonna look to try to long on a pullback here. All right, guys, I'm gonna try and long here on a pullback. And my SL here would be 520. And my take profit would be 537. I'm gonna have one more. And take profit. Take profit would be there. Okay, so here we are, guys. This is my order. Let's see if we can actually make it happen now. I'm trading with 2 mini contracts now. We'll see if we can actually get some you know, trades going. $150, $150. Okay, so I've placed my limit order, and I also have my SL, and I've also my TP too. Maybe I should have a little more. Okay, so here we are. Oh man, that's a bounce. I definitely missed that, unfortunately. I definitely did end up missing that trade. Yeah, honestly, I'm not really sure what to do at this point. I do not want to short this market, even though it kind of feels like the risk reward is probably better on a short side. We could also get a ripper here, so once we start to rip this thing, then it's just going to be hurt. You're gonna get hurt. So I'm still we have a resistance here, so I'm kind of feeling like, you know, we try to pull back one more and try to get a bounce after that. I guess I'm gonna have to stay a little patient on this. Maybe bring one more down and leave one. Okay, so we're getting a little pullback here. Back down again. Ah. Yeah, no Red Bull today. I just dropped my water. Let me see if I actually have the Red Bull. Let me go find out, guys. 1 second. Alright guys, no Red Bull. Right, kind of ran out of stock. I thought I had 3, but I don't have any. So I'm gonna have something else, which is this right here, guys. While I wait for my pizza, which is I don't know if it's going to come in today. Hopefully it's gonna make it. Hopefully. Oh my god. Guys, I got filled. I'm in trouble now. Just dropping, damn it. What is that stuff? It's a pineapple cake. It's like a rice cake. I don't know, guys. The market's really slow. I mean, it was no different this morning. This morning was really, really slow, right? You guys know how slow this market was today, this morning. It was literally like this the whole entire duration of the day, guys. How sick is that? Oh man, I was there the whole entire duration of this morning. And yeah, so far it's kind of feel like, you know, it's oh. All right, guys, let's get some mukbang going. Mukbang channel. All right, guys, the pizza is here. This is the Super Supreme Pizza Hut, looking pretty sharp here. So my order actually got filled, which is great. Oh yeah, this is great, man. Amazing. Hello? Yeah. Yeah. I did, yeah. Yeah. Okay, thank you. Guys, I don't even know what this market is trying to do, to be honest with you. It's kind of like too choppy to even be trading. Stark Network. I'm not trading funding Futures Family. I'm not. I was actually thinking about trading those accounts, but I heard a lot of I don't know. They don't seem to be very popular amongst the traders. Stacks. I mean, you know, somebody else can, you know, it's about the major trade day and take profit trade is all you need. It kind of makes sense too. Quite honestly, I would rather pay, you know, an extra $5 to $10 more to trade the accounts that I trade, the firms that I feel very comfortable with. Right? It's hard for me to move to somebody else when even if it's $10 cheaper, right? Stacks their end of day drawdown, is that what it is? But you know what? I had a lot of not a lot of traders like funded Futures Family for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe somebody else can answer to that question, but I kind of like, not really because I'm an affiliate with the funding ticks. I mean, honestly, I can even be affiliate with my funded Futures Family too. But I kind of like funding ticks, to be honest with you. I just have to get a little more familiar and used to this firm, and they're kind of growing firm too. So I do see funding ticks as a replacement, sort of like a replacement for me, moving away from moving away from Top Step to the funding ticks. I don't see myself moving away from, let's say, Tech Profit Trader to funding ticks. Two completely different firm, right? So I would see myself obviously trading with Tech Profit Trader at all times. This is definitely going to be my number one choice. And then we're going to have, we're going to have My Funded Futures. You're going to have, Bill and Ox. You're going to have, what do you call this? Trade Day. You're going to have funding ticks. And then you're going to have Top Step as well alongside with it. No, daily payouts. I don't know. I mean, daily payouts is definitely very important. Guys, the market is really too slow right now. It's not really doing anything at the moment, so I'm gonna leave my trade as is, but I do not I think we probably have to call it a day. Really slow right now. It's not even moving at all, so yeah, I'll leave my trade as is. We'll let it see what happens here into the midnight. I may end up getting stopped out too, but we'll see. But anyways, guys, I gotta get going. Thank you everybody for being here tonight. We'll see you guys back tomorrow during the Asia market. I will be live at 6 p.m. Eastern time, 4 p.m. Central time. So I hope to see everybody back again tomorrow. Until then, everybody have a great night. God bless and your family, everyone. Take care. We'll see you guys later. Peace out, everybody. Take care, everybody. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Asia market back again 6 p.m. Have a great night, guys. Peace.